guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a while since I've uploaded anything, but this quarantine has made me feel like I have to be productive and I no longer have excuses. So here I am trying to make another video. Today I'm going to show you guys my natural everyday look that takes me about 15 minutes to do. So if you guys want to see my natural look, please keep watching. For primer, I'm going to be using my No PoreBlem primer from Touch in Soul. This is a mattifying primer that fills in all of your pores, and I think I got it in my BoxyCharm 1 month and I have just loved it ever since. I am a girl that loves to be dewy and very highlighted, so under my foundation, before I put on my foundation, I normally use like a liquid highlighter sometimes, and this time I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. And it just gives it kind of like an extra shine. Alright y'all, now moving on to my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Born to Glow foundation in shade Medium Olive. If I feel like I need some more coverage in certain areas, because I do have acne marks, I will go and grab a little bit more foundation and only put it in that area, just because I don't want my entire face to get cakey. And I just want a little bit coverage in those certain areas. For my concealer, I'm going to use Juvia's Place. This is probably the best concealer I've ever gotten. Look at how big this tube is. And it has this great huge like doe foot applicator, and it just gives really great coverage for the price. When I blend it, I tend to blend upward just so that you can have that really nice shape of your cheekbone. And that way it doesn't get in the way of your contouring either, if you do contour. And then I'll put a little bit on my eyelids and use that kind of like a primer. To set my face, I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar setting powder. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and start setting it where I get the most creases, which is normally like under my eyes, my smile lines. Alright you guys, once everything is set, I am going to use my Makeup Revolution Rachel Leary Ultimate Goddess palette. I think I've used this one before in another video, but it has these great bronzing shades right here. And then some really good blush shades that it's like all good for one palette. So I'm going to take just another fluffy brush, and I dip them in all three. Like I just kind of swipe all the way through to get like an even shade of color, and I'll just put that on my right here underneath my cheekbones. And then I'll start to spread it a little bit up, just so that we can get some color back in our face. And I have a small forehead. I don't have a big forehead, so I don't really try to make a specific line when I try and I bronze my forehead, because I don't have a big one, so there's nothing really to make smaller. So I just kind of put it everywhere and blend to where it just kind of gives me some color and not really any sort of contouring. And then I'll do some on my jawline. And I'll put some on my nose. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to take this same palette and I'm going to dip it both into the rose and the perfect peach color. Moving on to highlighters. So I don't know if you guys can tell in this video, but I can definitely tell in my mirror that adding the liquid highlighter under my foundation gives me a more luminous kind of glowy look, but I still love to pack on my highlighter, don't get me wrong. So today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Megaglo in Precious Petals. And this one is probably my favorite and it's super affordable and I just think it's the best for my skin tone. But I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face. I brought you guys in a little bit closer just so that you guys can see the highlight. Do you see it like on the corner? I think this is so pretty for kind of like a natural look because you can layer it and make it more vibrant, or you can just, you know, add one swipe and make it really natural. So for my eyebrows, I was using pencil, but I was having a really hard time because my eyebrows are like a weird shape and they're not always cooperating. So lately I've been using the Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel. This has saved my life, especially when it comes to like quick makeup looks that I gotta do, because I can just, you know, swipe this on and I'll be good for like the rest of the day. So when I'm trying to do a quick eye look, especially when I'm like on the go, I have been using bronzer a lot, but I ended up finding this Makeup Revolution palette that has a lot of these like warm tone shades that I think, you know, can just be really pretty if you like sweep it on. So this is the palette that has been my go-to to do a really natural eye look. So what I'll do is I'll kind of, you know, go in between these two shades right here, and I do it kind of messy. I don't really have like a technique for this, but what I'll basically do is I'll dip my brush and then I'll just kind of literally like sweep all along. Super pigmented, obviously, as you can tell. And then what I'll do for my lower lash line, just to give it a little bit of more color, I'll go with my brush the same and dip it into those two colors and kind of just like literally messily sweep under. Just so that everything connects and at least I have some color under my eyes and I'm not looking like a ghost. Because I do like highlighting and I do like shimmering, I'm gonna go back in with my Wet n Wild highlighter, and I am going to just take a flat brush and I kind of put it on my lid just to give it a little bit of shimmer. And then what I'll do, I'll take my highlighter again and I'll put it in my inner corners of my eyes just to make my eyes pop. So before I put on my mascara, I always set my face with my setting spray, just because when I do it after my mascara, my setting spray tends to make my mascara more watery and I'll like get black all under my eyes and it's just a mess. So right now I've been using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It smells like hairspray. It's not my favorite scent, but it's been working really well. So after my setting spray is dry, I will put on my mascara. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I have yet to find a very good mascara for my eyelashes. My eyelashes are those eyelashes that just you know, stay straight down. Doesn't matter how much you curl them or how much mascara you put on. So if you guys know of any good mascaras for these kind of eyelashes, go ahead and comment below and I would love to check them out. Alright guys, to finish off this look, I'm going to put on a Milani lipstick that's Tropical Nude. It's this really pretty coral color, but it's not a matte, so it doesn't dry out your lips. Alright you guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is definitely my go-to summer bronzy glowy look. I probably also do this look in winter. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.